And we got Tanya Michelle Smith here. What's going on, guys?
Hello.
How are y'all? How's it
Good to
going?
see you. Good.
Good.
Feels good. Yeah.
Good. So I want to play your song, and feel the groove, and then after that we'll come back and we'll chop it up. Okay. Let's just
Okay.
give people some idea who you are and what you do.
Get into it.
All right, here we go on Solar Records Radio. This is Wardell. Lord, have mercy. Yo, Smith, you got it going on. You got my buddy's last name, Ricky Freed Smith.
Oh, right on.
Yes. So how you been? That's a great song, man. So that's my group out of Philly.
Well, the Change Group. I'm the newcomer to the project.
Okay.
And so I know that this group has been around since 1979. I was born in 72. So, but the reputation precedes me as far
Yes.
as Jocelyn Brown and of course Luther Vandross. And then as far as the individual players, I don't know all of the original players where they all actually come from, to be honest. Maybe New
Right.
York, maybe Philly. I admit that I don't know that particular trivia as far as a studio project that put all these people together at that time between um this Italian aspect to it, the Guadeloupean aspect to it, and then the New York aspect. So me, I did live in New York. I did actually, my ex-husband's from Delaware, so in the East Coast as far as Philly, I do know that area a little bit. But
Mm-hmm.
it's been now 24 years that I've been pretty much well based in Europe. So I'm here in the Caribbean in Saint Martin, which is a French territory, and that's during the winter time. And then when it's summertime, I'm actually in Paris.
Oh wow. You are
Yeah,
a busy woman. You
yeah, it's a
so
nice life.
are you performing over there as well as
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
how did you hook up with this group then? How did
Okay,
that happen?
yeah, good question. Pretty much well, I've done projects in and out of Italy. So my name kind of turns a little bit. I'm not sure. Maybe more now, maybe less. I'm not really sure, but I did a lot of gigs in Italy. That's why my name was kind of turning around. And then apparently whoever gave my name to David Romani and Stefano Colombo, which were the producers at that time in 2018, they were looking for singers to do that particular album at that time, and it was me and another guy from the UK, don't remember his name. And so I'm in Paris, I get there, he doesn't make it, misses his flight, not sure what happened, why that went down that way, and then just never was able to actually make the session.
Wow.
So they let me listen to the songs. I knew what songs I was supposed to do. I think there were like maybe 10 or 15 songs. So I was supposed to do five, and there was five for that guy. And since he didn't come, they came back to me and were like, let's let you hear these other five tracks. And if you think you can do it, we're gonna redo the contract, and then you do all the songs. And then
Wow.
and that's basically what happens, actually. It
That's
just
great. That's
yeah.
great. I mean,
Yeah,
did you feel good about it? Did you feel like okay, this is
I
worth it?
yeah, I mean, I was kind of like it was all new. Of course, I knew of Luther Vandross and that song, but I didn't I didn't realize the magnitude of how big change is until after I did the session. And then that particular album, Love for Love, in the UK was just like taken on. They were, can you do a radio spot? Can you do this? Like there was a lot of energy coming out of the UK. And then I understood like, oh, okay, yeah, this is high. This is like Frankie Beverly type of the same, where they're known and they're successful, but there's this slight underground feel of who knows, but who don't know better ask somebody kind of situation.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so yeah, for me it was like, okay, the impact from the UK was when I really realized like, all right, this is a big thing actually now. So I felt really really even happier about the fact that yeah, it fell in my lap, and they were happy with the fact that I was there. And then it was like, okay, I'm the new singer of Change. It's like, wow, okay.
All right, Greg.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I think a big congratulations is in order because for anybody that doesn't know, I'm talking about people who are living on another planet now. If anybody, if anybody doesn't know, Tanya with Change is holding off on the UK Soul charts. They're holding off Will Downing and Incognito off the top spot because
Wow.
Tanya with Change is #1 with that song we just heard.
That's so
Wow.
crazy. Isn't that crazy?
That is but it's a great song. The groove feels so good. It just you just wanted to
Man,
keep it just want you wanted to keep going. Just let it keep going.
that's wild. And then I almost had a chance to be in Incognito really briefly.
Really?
Again, because of the Italian gigs and doing a gig with the group that I was with in Italy, and we were like openers for Incognito, and I got to sing with them. I met Bluey, and yeah, there was like some talk with them about needing another singer. Finally, it didn't happen, but that's wild to hear that. Yeah, I feel really good. That's really nice. That's
Yeah,
no
that's
that's
great.
no that's a big feat to hold off Will Downing and
Huge.
Incognito.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. So Greg, what's your question?
Oh, you know me, I've loads of questions. So,
I know you
well,
do.
first of all, before I fire, 100 questions at you, which I normally
Yeah.
do, why don't you just tell us where you started, what your background is from childhood, and
Okay.
take us through where we are now?
Okay, so I was born in Toronto, Canada. My family is originally from Jamaica.
Oh,
However, my grandparents did do what a lot of Caribbean families did back in the 50s, which was it was easier to immigrate to the UK. So I have family in London and actually in Sheffield. So then from there, again, the immigration to Canada must have been easier to do than to the United States. So that's pretty much well the travel that my family did from Jamaica to England, England to Canada. And I am, yeah, my mom was a teenage pregnancy mom, so I didn't know my biological father. But like a lot of Caribbean families, you get raised by your grandparents.
yes.
So that's pretty much well, my background is being raised by my grandparents and my mom. And so her aspect of she doesn't have a dad around. She has a grandfather, but I don't want her to feel like she's missing anything. So from the age of 3, she put me in ballet lessons. And then at the age of 5, she put me into piano lessons. And at that time, the teacher that came back at her when you do the parent teacher meeting basically had said to her, look, she's a really bright child. She's doing really well. You may want to actually give her a structure as far as lessons, music lessons, and things like that are concerned, because she's in the class and she's humming all the time. She doesn't stop humming, 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 humming. So, I think that's pretty much what my mom started to sort of gear me in that way to sort of channel and focalize the musical aspect of it. And then by 9, she couldn't afford all the gymnastic, ballet, piano, and so she told me, like, you have to choose at this point. I can't afford everything. And so I said I didn't like my piano teacher. Apparently this is what I don't remember saying that, but she says I told her I didn't like the piano teacher, and if I changed the piano teacher, I would stay with the music and continue and let go of the dancing. And that's pretty much
Oh,
what happened. Yeah. So I excelled really early. And then, yeah, doing stuff in school in Canada always had something connected to music, whether or not it was drama club or the band or the choir. And then basically I went to
were you
like
in
a
school musicals?
yes, exactly. exactly.
And
I
what
did.
parts were you playing lead parts
I
or?
got to do a lead part. I got to go do Hello Dolly.
Oh, really?
I got to play Dolly. Yeah.
Wow.
And then there was another one, something about Snoopy and Charlie Brown, and I got to play
Oh,
Snoopy.
oh, really? Great.
Yeah, yeah. So really, really like music and arts from a young age because my grandparents were very strict. So
Oh,
I, as exuberant of a personality as I was, my grandparents still were Caribbean, strict. Everything is scary. Can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. Got to be home.
yeah,
Latchkey kid, Generation X. It's
yeah.
like got to go home and do your homework and cook or whatever as your parents are still out working. So
Have you got
yeah,
siblings?
I do. I do. I
Oh,
have one brother and I have two sisters. We don't have the same dad, but we have the same mom. And
and are
and
they you?
and my yeah, my mom, she would just be like, you all came from me, so you're not half sisters or brothers or anything. So I'm close with them in that aspect. Yeah.
Good. So are they into music now?
They are into music as music lovers. Nobody followed
Not in a career. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody followed the path as I did as far as musical abilities, but I really impressed sometimes at their eclectic tastes. My nephew just turned 18 not so long ago, and last year I had no idea. I'm a Prince fan, and then all of a sudden he was like, Auntie Tanya, do you think that we could maybe go to Minneapolis to go to Paisley Park? Or we didn't get to go, but I was so like, are you a Prince fan? He was like, I love Prince. So through osmosis, my siblings and my nephew, got into really diverse, good music. So I didn't have to force them. Like you guys are listening to crap. Listen to what I listen to. They just by osmosis and then seeing me
Yeah.
sing, all the different types of music that I sing.
So later on then, carry on the story from when you got a scholarship
Oh yes. Okay. So basically through
in Boston, was that?
yeah, through middle school and high school, and then all my friends went on to university for either music or not, and I stayed behind to go to what would be considered like a fame school at that time. So a high school of the arts, and I did that because I ended up getting scouted to go to Berklee College of Music in Boston, Massachusetts. So, like staying back an extra year was a good thing for me because I was able to pinpoint that did I want to stay in Canada and go to York or go to U of T, and instead I ended up getting all these scholarships and credits to go to Berklee because I got scouted to go there. So then that made the decision really easy for me. Like, okay, I'm going to America.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you find the
Oh, now I
scholarship?
can't hear you. Did I do
Oh,
something?
can you hear me now? Woodell? Where's Woodell?
I can hear
Still
you.
can't hear you.
I can hear
Oh,
you, Greg. Greg, can you
okay.
hear me?
Yes, I
Let
can
me
hear.
know if I touched
Okay.
something. Did I do
Tanya,
something?
okay, Tanya, you probably have to go out and come back in. I'm not sure why you can't hear. Can you hear me, Tanya?
Mute mic? No.
No. Yeah, she did something. Hold on, let me see something. Tanya,
Technology.
can you hear us now?
I hear music, but I don't
Oh,
hear you or Wardell talking.
oh,
Oh, okay. You have to text her to go out and come back.
yeah.
Is there a chat? Let's see if there's a studio chat with the studio. Here we go.
I'm going to play a song.
Yeah, play a song, yeah.
All right, this is another one of Tanya's songs. And we'll be right back right after this.
Okay, going to the song.
Can you hear it?
insanity, searching for the right way to be free. Because being free is for everybody. It's like the way we all love music, the magic in the notes that touches as I feed it off the floor. Come on, baby, I know you know who you are. Take the time for you to remember. You got to get up, you got to get up, you got to get up, baby. Steering it up, moving it on together. Got to stand up, we got to stand up, we got to stand up, baby. Oh, baby, steering it up, show the world we can live together. Welcome virtual insanity. We know that it's changing our reality. Searching for the love we need to see. Because love is for everybody. Just like the way we all love music, the magic in the notes that touches as I pick it off the floor. Come on, baby, I know you know who you are. Take the time for you to remember. You got to get up, you got to get up, you got to get up, you got to get up. Steering it up, moving it on together. Got to stand up, we got to stand up, got to stand up, baby. Oh, baby, steering it up, showing the world we can live together. Got to get up, got to get up, got to get up, got to get up. Steering it up, moving it on together. Got to stand up, got to get up, got to stand up, baby. Steering it up, showing the world we can live together. Yes, live together.
There you go.
We got to get up. We got to get up. Stirring it up for you and me. Got to stand up. You got to stand up. Stand up, baby. Oh, yes. Gotta stand up. Got to get up. Got to get up. Stirring it up, moving it on together. Got to stand up. Gotta stand up. Got to stand up. Gotta stand up. Steering it up, showing the world we can live together. We got to get up together. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Wow. That's
I love
amazing.
that song.
Yes. Got to get up. Oh, let's stop it. Let's stop
Oh,
it.
hang on.
My bad. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for blessing us with that beautiful song. You guys have
Great.
you guys have some great tracks, man.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So these are the guys out of Philly? Good gracious. I'm blown away. I mean, I
Yeah.
know Changes from Philly. So, but there's
Yeah.
probably a combination of different areas in
I
Philly,
think so. I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah,
Jersey,
because
and New York.
because you have David Romani, you have Stefano Colombo, Maro Malavasi, who are like the big guys in charge. And then yeah, if you when you look up the history, it's basically with oh my god, Jean-Jacques was his name? Petros. And then the New York, I guess basically it looks like they were studio
Musician.
project. Yeah,
Okay.
with studio musicians, exactly. So that's what I was saying earlier, like pretty much, well, maybe it's a mixture of Philly, New York, Jersey. I'm not really sure. Because when you see that old picture of all those different people there,
Right.
when you look up Change and you see that big band of people,
Right.
it's like that must be all the brothers and sisters from either New York, Jersey, perhaps Philly as well, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Greg?
Yeah, so love that song. I love the bridge. And for anybody that also likes that song, please check that song out on YouTube on the video,
Yeah.
because the video of that song it just morphs into so many different things. The video
Right.
just doesn't stop, and
Oh,
the
wow.
video moves at as fast a pace as the song, and it
Right.
keeps you going all the way through the video. So
Yeah.
that's a really great video.
Lyric video, exactly.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
So just to show everybody, this is the album.
Yeah. There you go.
So, yeah, so there you
That's
go.
the album.
And
Yeah.
the CD is not in there because it's actually, I own a hairdressing salon and it's
Oh
playing in the
no,
hairdressing.
the
So I'm
audio went
entertaining all the
again.
clients with the with the music. But such a
Oh,
great album, and a really good eclectic songs on there. I don't know which is my favorite, to be truthful, but I think I love Got to Get Up. And I'd also like to ask you, how is your virtual insanity? Is it for better or worse? Because that's what it says on the video. It talks about virtual insanity. Can you hear me, Tanya? Tanya's gone again,
yeah, I'm gonna
Vorda.
go out.
Okay. Is Wardell there? Wardell, are you there? Help me out.
I'm here. I'm right here.
We've lost her again, Wardell, so she's going to go back and come back in.
She got to
So
go out and
play
come back.
play the third song.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm gonna
Can you hear us, Tanya? No, she can come back in. So just play the third song, Wardell, please. Thank you. Technology, it's great when it works.
Yes. Yes. Hold on, wait. She's back.
Oh,
did that
I
work?
heard that. Yep. Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
You're back. That's really strange that this
I'm
is happening.
so sorry, Greg. I didn't get to hear anything that you said.
no, I was just basically asking you the question about your, as the video suggests, how is your virtual insanity these days? Is it good? Is it better or worse?
So when you say as far as AI and things like that, you
On the
mean?
yeah, it says on the video about your virtual insanity.
Oh, right. Yeah, they decided, the producers decided to do that. So I didn't have any creative input in how they were
Okay.
gonna to do the video, to be honest with you. But the result is fabulous. So I can't
Oh, the
take
result is
any credits. Yeah.
well. I
Yeah.
think my favorite track from the album, I think, is "I'll Still Be Loving You." I think at the moment.
Wow. Yeah.
And I like that song because I like the chord progression,
Sure.
and then halfway through the
Oh
song we
no.
go into this
Every time it
jazz
goes just to Greg,
influence.
I lose the audio.
Oh, again, have you lost me again? Can you hear me now?
Oh yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll Still Be Loving You. So it's my favorite track on the album at the moment, but things do change. But
Right.
that's the one I'm listening to at the moment, and I really like the fact that I like the chord progressions. I love the
Yeah.
fact that it goes into this jazz influenced segment halfway
Right.
through.
Yeah.
And the jazz segment, it almost sounds like improvised jazz, like it wasn't planned. So
Right.
I love that. And it's and of course very different to the other dance tracks. But I also
Yes.
like a song called is it called In the Mood? I also
The
like
mood. Yeah. The mood. Yeah.
and it's quite literally, everyone. It's an album that you don't skip a track.
Right. You can listen to all the tracks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a lot of good feedback like that. I did a listening party last year or the year before, and a lot of people said the same thing, that the whole album was so enjoyable from the first track to the last track, that they wouldn't be skipping any tracks. Yeah.
Was this like a what you might call a concept album, or did the material just come about?
I think that Stefano had a lot of songs, and that, from the album in 2018, because
Yeah.
I think they saw that I was able to contribute when needed as far as the lyrics or the melody. And
Yes.
and to be honest with you, it was like it was birthed because of COVID, because
Oh,
you know the album before kind of like stalled out and didn't get as much accolades as it could have gotten, if we were able to continue to ride that plane. And so the fact that it got stalled out in a kind of way or paused, we, he came to me and was like, listen, I think you should really do your album. Like I wanted to do a solo album. So between him and he was the one that was like, I got lots of tracks. Let's use this time that we have that we can't work. Let's do it. So rather than, I'd say, a concept album, because in itself change that sound, just like Chic. There's a certain
yes.
quality to the production, to the writing, that Nile Rodgers presented for Chic. And I think that these guys, Stefano, Elio the engineer, Mauro, that they had a concept as far as the change sound. So his writing already had those elements. Stefano had those elements of that change sound. So me just coming in when needed for lyrics or melody was just a little added cherry on top for those songs that I participated in. And then it was kind of like, let's take advantage of this time that we have to put together. He sent me songs. It was like, okay, I like this one, I like this one maybe less. This one, I think I got an idea. So it was kind of put together in that time that we were on pause, for me to just say like, okay, let me get my writing juices out and see what comes up. And then we pick together from there, like, okay, 13 songs, and then let's, simmer down which ones we're going to work on.
Well, the other song I think is quite different is "Love Brings Us Back to Life."
Yeah.
Now at the beginning of that song, that's a different opening, and
Yeah.
I half imagine Grace Jones is going to come in and sing something because it's a very
Okay.
it's got. Do you agree? It's got a very
Yeah.
Grace Jones feel.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
I can tell that there's quite a lot of creativity that's
Yeah.
gone into this album. So were
And
you pleased with it?
yeah, and that's funny that you're mentioning that particular one. So when I mentioned COVID and we think about what year that was, so
20, yeah.
what happened, as far as George Floyd, right?
Oh
So
yes,
if
yeah.
you listen to the lyrics of Brings Us Back to Life, what I'm talking about in that song is what happened to George Floyd. So that the
Okay.
idea was like, talking about it. I'm not being direct when I say that's what I say in the lyrics. But as far as the context you'll get now, if you go back and you look at the lyrics and you say, I'm saying we need to head to the light and come together in love, because we've been so divided, with things like this that are happening. So the only way to go now is together, like to bring us back to the light. This is where that aspect of what I was talking about reflects in that time period of COVID and then this event that ended up happening.
Well,
That's
that's
amazing.
really interesting because
Yeah.
when I go back to listen to that song again, I'll listen
Yeah,
to that with different ears now you've
that's right.
explained. So
Exactly.
anybody that's watching this interview can also latch onto the meaning of
That's
that song.
right. That's
Now,
right.
now I'm thinking about when you're talking, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I can hear that now. I
Yeah.
didn't realize when I was
Yeah.
listening to it.
But it's cool because isn't that the power and magic of music is,
Yes.
like Marvin Gaye, What's Going On?
Oh, absolutely.
What is he talking about in that song as far
Yes.
as what was happening in that time? But it's such a classic, song that everybody, people, when I sing it, what's going on? And people say, okay, they're repeating it back to me, but like the deepness of what he was talking about and the message that gets passed in this subconscious level or conscious level, however you want to, look at it. And that's what's magical, because it's dance music. And I'm not saying that I'm making change political, but it's nice to see that on another level. If you read between the lines, you can get also a deeper loving message about what we're all going through.
Absolutely.
Amen, sister. Preach on.
Yeah.
Woodell, over to you.
I wanted
Yeah.
to ask you if people wanted to support you in your career, like where do they go to buy your music?
I think Apple Music, you can find the album. I believe for DJs, you go to TrackSource. I'm not even sure what are the leading websites now. I say TrackSource, but I think that's the number one where DJs go to grab these tracks so they can spin it. But like Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, all these particular outlets that everybody knows of, I'm pretty sure you just put in Change featuring Tanya Michelle Smith, and then you'll find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This has been a wonderful interview, and I truly am blown away with the stuff that in regards to you're talking about people that have passed away,
Yeah.
and what they were experiencing and what they were trying to tell the
Yeah.
police at the time, and
Yeah.
that's just I just did a show in regards to Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
And sharing
Yeah.
his story, and
Yeah.
now to hear you talk about this is like, wow. What is
Yeah.
so thank God.
Yeah. I
people like
mean, isn't it beautiful to be able to use that outlet somehow? Like, I mean, in advocacy for peace. And I'm only one person, but I'm sure anybody else could say the same. Is like, maybe just with my voice and what I can offer can make the world a little bit of a better place because of that. I don't have kids, I'm not leaving any DNA legacy behind me. So I've had to just really reconcile with whatever projects I can do, that I can participate in, and hope that that makes people happy and brings some kind of joy or consciousness to the next level for everybody. So
Amen, sister. Thank you.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, Greg. So you go ahead and finish out.
Well, can I just say as well that I don't know whether or not you had an involvement in this side of the album, but
Yeah.
one of the things I'm really impressed with is the fact that as anybody that remembers Change, which I do because I'm old, one of the things I remember about Change is that they hadn't got the same profile. Like, nobody knew who the members were.
Right.
All as we could ever see on a Change record, you could spot a Change record 50 feet across the room because of
Right.
these abstract logos.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember even the singles, everything had a different abstract logo.
Yeah.
And I think that the cover of this album, which is, it's obviously changed from 50 feet away,
Yeah.
and it still looks great today.
Yeah.
In 2026, it looks modern. When I bought the CD, it was wrapped in cellophane.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw this logo, I thought I couldn't wait to get it open to play it.
Right.
So I'm really glad that you've kept that part of the legacy going and you've not changed it, because some
Right.
things I don't think you should change. Some things should be
Yeah.
left alone.
Yeah, that's a good point, because I did
Yes.
notice that as well from the preceding album. It's the same thing where you have this kind of like logo. So there's no putting my face or anybody's face
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
represent, and I think,
The music speaks.
and exactly, I think it's really
Yeah.
puts the fact that the music is in the front, and then also in the protection of whoever they got to be a part of putting together the team, then it just speaks for itself. Whoever that was, we're all supporting the brand change.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to mention one more thing for the viewers that may be watching when they go to YouTube and they're going to stalk you on YouTube. The other video that I'd like everybody to look at is the video not from this album, but the video to Hit and Miss.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Yeah.
that is such a cool looking video.
Oh,
I
Hit and
love the way
miss.
that was shot. But the other thing I like about this video, Tanya, and I think that artists like you really should do this more. At the end of the video, you show the musicians and you name them.
yeah. Yeah.
That's so cool
Yeah.
because that doesn't because we stream now, and
Yeah.
although you've got your sleeve notes in here,
Right. Right.
you download everything, and we don't know who's there apart from whoever sings it.
That's
And
right.
I when I saw that video, I thought, wow, this is refreshing. I get to
Right.
see who these guys are, and then now I
Yeah.
know the names. So
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Yeah. Again, I can't take credit for this. That's going to be the production side that decides to do these type of things. But I'll definitely pass it along to them to let them know that that was something that was
Great
really
idea.
appreciated. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and taking all the time to be here with us. I'm sorry that I'm sick, but I went to Philly. I went to Philly. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, that weather is just cold, and so
So where are you now? You're in Texas? Is that,
yeah,
did
I'm
I
in
get that
Texas.
right?
I'm in
Okay,
Texas.
right. You guys don't get no snow or anything like that over there.
No, not very rarely. But
Yeah.
We're okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Philly got me this time. So in closing, I wanted to let's see, what song are we talking about? Got to Give It Up? Is that
Sunrise Forever, I guess, is the last one you haven't played
Yeah,
yet.
that's the last one. Yeah,
Okay.
Sunrise
Yeah.
Forever. Yeah.
it? Okay.
Thank you so much, Wardell. Thank you so much, Greg. It was
It's so
such
welcome.
a pleasure to receive this invitation. And I know Stefano also the producer was just so over the moon,
Say hi from
and
us.
yeah, and so I just wanted, on behalf of him and the Change, producers and executive producers and everybody involved, like, thank you so much for the support and the push, because let's see, the number one in the UK soul charts is just mind blowing for me, and I'm super grateful. So just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.
And we're grateful for the music.
Thank you too. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Okay.
Solar Records video.